Welcome guys, welcome back to Tech Talk Uganda. State teacher Edward by myself taking you through applied mechanics, applied mathematics, under the topic called Descriptive Statistics, and we are still under introduction to statistics. So under introduction to statistics, we are still looking at how to calculate mean, mode, and median given different values, and how to generate the values using frequency tables, and how we can do that. So as we look at now, we have the third examples. We have so far looked at two different examples. One example was giving us two mean and two mode. It was giving us one mean, one mode, and then another example was giving us two model marks. So we have example 3. Yeah, example 3 is reading the following are the marks obtained by 30 students in a mathematics test marked out of 10. The following are the marks obtained by the 30 students in a mathematics test marked out of 10. So our marks are distributed from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then our marks is what we are calling the variable x. So our marks is the variable x, and then frequency, which the number of times that marks is appearing, is called is 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4. X, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, respectively. So the first question is saying that find the mean using working mean of 5. Find the model mark and the median. But before we start tackling this question, we need to first put some things into consideration. We say that if you are finding mean, working mean is the same as assumed mean A. And then we say that if you are finding mean is given by mean equals to assumed mean plus. And then here we are having both frequency and assumed mean. We said if you have both frequency and assumed mean, we shall get frequency summation of frequency times the D out of summation of F. That's what we said. And then you say the D is got by X minus the assumed mean. That's our D. And then you sum the values of D for other values which you are going to get. So that one become my assumed mean plus the summation of FD out of summation of F, where F is got by X minus A, which is the working mean which is given. And then after getting X minus A, you sum the all of it from the first step up to the last. And then another thing which you need to note that this one is given in one format that you should include all the necessary columns. Now here we want model mark. Model mark, if you say this is just the highest value, that one has no problem. So, and say the median mark. We say the median mark, if you are asked to get median mark, you must get what you call, or you must have what you call cumulative frequency. If you have what we call cumulative frequency, there you are good to go. So cumulative frequency must be included. And then we have the table for frequency. We have the column for X, variable X. We have the column for D. And then we have the column for FD. Those are the only things which we need. At this time, we are not going to include the column of Fx. We are not going to include the column for Fx. Because if you are not given assumed mean, that's when you get our mean as summation. Our mean as summation of Fx out of summation of F. That's when you don't have the assumed mean. If you don't have the assumed mean or working mean, you get this mean using this value. But if you have this one, it is a must we shall use this value. It is a must to use this value. So instead of having column for fx, we shall have this column for fd. That's how we shall tackle this one. So we need to put it into consideration as we are doing our table. That our table this time is not having fx, but we are having fd. And then, in order to get median, we shall also have cf, which is cumulative frequency. So let us look at the solution of the work. Solution. We have the value of x, we have the value of f. The value of x is having, the value of x we have, let us first note this as to this I said we use rulers. So the value of x we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have flag must have 11 columns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So here we have for summing our frequency, and then this one we have for summing our D. Make sure I use straight line. Make sure to use the straight line. So use the what? The straight line. So use your note. So we have said values of x is ranging from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the frequency we have 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Then 3, 3. That's the frequency. We said the immediately after finishing frequency, you must get what we call summation of f. That's the first step. Summation of f, which equals to, they say, were obtained by certain students. If your summing of frequency exceeds 30, or it is below 30, implying you have a mistake. Repeat your working. So this one become 2 plus 2, 4, plus 3, 7, plus 2, 9, plus 3, 12, plus 4, 16, plus 5, 21, plus 2, 23, 20, 24, plus this one 27, plus this one 20, which is 30. So our frequency or summation of frequency is 30. So our cumulative frequency f is given by, this one is we said we add these ones. The first cumulative frequency is always 2, or is always the first frequency, which is 2. 2, when you add this one, we have 4. 2 plus 2, to get the second cumulative frequency, we get 4. 4 plus 3, we get 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 4, 12 plus 4, we get 16. 16 plus 5, 21. 21 plus 2, 23. 23 plus 1, 24. 24 plus 3, we get 27. 27 plus 3, we get 30. We say the first cumulative frequency must be the first frequency. And then the last cumulative frequency must be equal to the summation of this frequency. So now we have these two. This one we shall use it to get median. Implying now for median part is covered. But we have it for working mean. We said working mean is what we are calling A. Our A is the working mean. And then we need to get A, which is given as 5, but we have our X. Our X, which is given here. After that, we have what we call D. D is given by X minus A. So our A, which is 5, is given by, so we shall be getting X, which is values of X minus A, which is 5. So after getting that value, we shall have another column of FOD. This is the only column which is missing for FOD. So we say D is given by X minus A, but A is 5. So we shall subtract the value of X from 5. So our 0 minus 5, we get minus 5. 1 minus 5, we get minus 4. 2 minus 5, we get minus 3. 3 minus 5, we get minus 2. Yeah, you get minus 1. 5 minus 5, we get 0. So 6, we get 1. 7 minus 5, we get 2. 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5, we get 3. 9 minus 5, we get 4. 10 minus 5, we get positive 5. That is the summation of D. That's D. So from D, we get what we call summation of, we are going to get what we are calling FD. FD, we said we shall multiply by F times D. We have D, we have F. So we multiply and see what we are going to get. 2 times negative 5, we get negative 10. 2 times negative 4, we get negative 8. 2 times negative 6, we get negative 9. 2 times negative 2, we get negative 4. 3 times negative 1, we get negative 3. 4 times 0, we get 0. 5 times 1, it is 5. 2 times 2, we get 4. 1 times 3, we get 3. 3 times 4, we get 12. 3 times 5, we get 15. Immediately you have finished FD, we get what we call summation of F and D. We get what we call summation of f and d. You get what we call summation of f and d. So we say the first step is first identify what do they want. If you get what they want, then immediately identify what do I need to put such that I get what they want. For example, they need mean. Mean we know is given by summation of fx out of summation of f. But for this case, they need mean using working mean. Then you should immediately switch to the other formula for mean that I'm going to use now. Assume the mean plus summation of fd out of summation of f. So that will immediately bring for you that instead of having fx column, you will have column for fd. That's the only simple thing which you need to do. And then if you want to get median, you say that you get median from cumulative frequency. So let us start adding. What do we get? This is summation of fd. We have negative 10 minus plus negative 8, that is 18. Negative 18 plus negative 7, negative 27 plus negative 3. We have negative 31. Negative 34. 0, if you have, we get negative 29. Negative 25. Negative 22. We get negative 10. Plus here we get total as 5. Positive 5 if we add here. Now our summation of FD is positive.